What's up, everybody? Break number 598 BD. We got a case of Topps Inception. 8 boxes on the break. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully we can have a case as good as the last one. Eight boxes. Box number 1. All right, box number 1, here we go. Herman Moore, Kate Stover. Our first auto is Jonah Ellis. Jonah Ellis for Denver. That is numbered 79 out of 125. 79 of 125. Next auto is a rookie auto of Will Shipley. Will Shipley for the Eagles. This one is also to 125. 42 of 125. We have Arian Foster. That is orange 24 out of 50. Orange 24 out of 50. That is Chris Jenkins. Chris Jenkins on the green, not numbered. And player worn material. Player worn material. That is freshman initiation of Will Shipley. 29 of 99. 29 of 99. This one goes to the Philadelphia Eagles. Box number 2. What's up, Demon Rider? Thaddeus, how you doing? Good luck, everybody. Want to see a big Brock Bowers. Didn't get it, but still want to see a big one. Okay, you got it. Box number 2, here we go. Our 2 base cards, we got Sean Alexander and Ladd McConkey, rookie. We have a patch auto of Malik Neighbors. Patch auto Malik Neighbors, that is number 9 out of 150. 9 out of 150. That is going to be a 140. Okay. Our auto goes to the Chargers. That is Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey on the auto. This one is not numbered. Inscription auto. Our 2 numbered car, well, two other cards. We got red, 38 of 75, Wayne Corbett. This one is purple, 64 of 125, Archie Griffin. And our last card of this box is Jalen Polk on the source materials, 42 of 125. 42 of 125, and that goes to the Patriots on the source materials. Yeah, it is very nice. I like this product. All right, box number 3. I know. Looks like we may have a booklet. This one's thick. We may have a booklet. Oh yeah. Booklet, just like last time. Let's see who we got this time. All right, we got Michael Irvin. Trey Benson. This is a dual rookie relic booklet. So this will be randomed at the end of the break unless they're for the same team. We'll do the booklet last. That's Blake Corum for the Rams. Blake Corum for the Rams. That one is 46 out of 125. 46 of 125. We have Nate Wiggins on the gold to 25, 15 of 25. That's Michael Vick on the pink to 99, pink to 99. And for Chicago on the jumbo patch, 14 out of 50, Caleb Williams. Player worn material. And that is to 50. All right, booklet time. All right, for the booklet, here we go. I got this right here for the booklet. Good luck. Dual rookie relic auto booklet. It is Xavier Legette and Spencer Rattler. So this will be randomed at the end for Carolina and for New Orleans. There you go. On the booklet. Box number 4. Box number 4. Calvin Hill, rookie Marshawn Lloyd. Our first auto, Nate Wiggins. Nate Wiggins, that is 69 of 99 for the Baltimore Ravens. Next auto goes to Spencer Rattler and the New Orleans Saints. Saints on this auto, and this auto is not numbered. LeGarrette Blount, purple, 29 of 125. Tim Brown on the green, not numbered. Freshman initiation, Xavier Legette, 100 out of 150. Xavier Legette, however you want to say it. That's how I say it. I say it my way, because I am like Frank Sinatra, and I did it my way. There we go. We're just going to go 140s. There we go. That is to 150 on that one. Box number 5. Case hit. Case hit incoming. Xavier Worthy on the base. First auto goes to Kansas City Chiefs and Xavier Worthy. That is numbered 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the blue. Behind that is Jonah Ellis. Jonah Ellis for Denver. That is 56 out of 75. 56 of 75. Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas, 66 of 75. There's Troy Smith for Baltimore, 67 of 99. On the player worn memorabilia, that is Drew Pearson for the Dallas Cowboys. Drew Pearson. Focus. Thank you. That is 51 out of 150. 51 of 150. And our case hit, inaugurations, Michael Pratt. Michael Pratt for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Michael Pratt on the inaugurations. All right, box number 6. Box number 6. Base cards of Larry Johnson and Malik Neighbors. That is a green auto to 150 of Jaden Daniels. Green auto 72 of 150. Jatavion Sanders on the auto, not numbered, JS for Carolina. Got Kurt Warner on the purple to 125, 25 of 125. On the pink, we got Archie Manning, 7 of 99. 52 of 99. That is Doug Flutie on the player worn memorabilia. Player worn Doug Flutie. Right? Looks like they put a lot of these rookies in double zeros. Box number 7. Box number 7. Frank Gore and Terrion Arnold rookie. That is our base cards. Somebody asked for Bo Nix. Thaddeus. How about a Bo Nix patch auto? Jumbo patch auto, 20 out of 99. Little piece of string right there on the patch. How cool is that? Bo Nix patch auto, 20 out of 99. Nice hit for you, Thaddeus. There you go. Trey Benson on the auto for Arizona. This one is not numbered. We got Willie Gault, pink, 50 out of 99. Marshall Faulk, purple, that is 17 out of 125. And freshman initiation of Adonai Mitchell, 9 out of 150. Adonai Mitchell, 9 out of 150. And our last box. We have not hit Drake. Ooh, feels like maybe another booklet. Feels like maybe another booklet there. All right. Possible another booklet. I'd like to see a 101. We got one last time. We haven't gotten one yet this time. Good luck. Last box, box number 8, and that is another booklet. Delonte Walker, Michael Pratt, Inception's football. It does not say what it is. We're going to put that right there. First auto. That's for Buffalo. Keon Coleman. Red. 59 out of 75. 59 of 75. That'll be for the booklet when it comes out. Alright, we got Santana Moss. That is 1 out of 50. 1 out of 50. Dave Robinson for Green Bay. 75 out of 75. And Blake Corum, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 on the 2-color patch. Nice hit for the Rams. All right. Let me get these two put away. Then we will do our booklet, second booklet. Alright guys, here we go. Second booklet, guys. Good luck to everybody. Ladd McConkey on the Jumbo Patch Player Worn Auto. RPA 10 out of 99 Ladd McConkey. That's going to the Chargers. Congrats to the Chargers on that one. Now we need to do a randomizer for this one. Xavier Legette and Spencer Rattler. Okay, let me set up the randomizer real quick, guys. Take me a couple seconds here. I don't remember if there were any Steelers or not. Maybe a base or a numbered Steeler possible. Yeah, 2 books would. 2 books. All right. Carolina and New Orleans. All right, I'm going to switch over on the OBS to show on YouTube. eBay, I'm going to move you because I have to take you over to the screen as soon as I switch it over. All right, here we go. All right. There are the 2 teams, Carolina, New Orleans. Okay, there's the dice roll. It's got to be 5 or higher. We got 10 on the dice. 10 on the dice. Here we go. Random 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times on the dice last time. Going in 10 times. There it is. That card is going to New Orleans. 10 times on the dice. New Orleans gets that dual booklet. Back to the card. We're going to switch back over to OBS. Here we go. And there we go, back to the card. That is Xavier Legette and Spencer Rattler, and that is going to New Orleans in the Spencer Rattler spot. All right, recap time. Here we go, guys. Recap. We got Tim Brown, Chris Jenkins for Cincinnati, Tim Brown for Oakland on the base color. All right, for St. Louis, we got Marshall Faulk, Arizona, Kurt Warner. For the Patriots, LeGarrette Blount, and for Cincinnati, Archie Griffin. Those are to 125. To 99 for the Bears, Willie Gault. New Orleans, Archie Manning. Baltimore, Troy Smith. And Atlanta, Michael Vick. To 75 for Green Bay, Dave Robinson. Zach Thomas for Miami. Wayne Corbett for the Jets. To 50, we have Nate Wiggins for Baltimore. To 25, Santana Moss for the Jets. Arian Foster for the Texans. Our patches. These are to 150. Adonai Mitchell for Indianapolis. Drew Pearson for Dallas. Xavier Legette for Carolina. To 125, Jalen Polk on the Sources Material double patch. To 99, pink, we got Doug Flutie for Buffalo. And for Philadelphia, Will Shipley. That is Blake Corum. This one is to 10. To 10 on the blue patch. Are not numbered autos. Trey Benson for Arizona. Jatavian Sanders, Carolina. Spencer Rattler for New Orleans. Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. We have Blake Corum for the Rams. This is to 125. Will Shipley for Philadelphia. And Jonah Ellis for Denver. All right, these are to 99. This one is. It's Nate Wiggins for Baltimore. These are to 75. Keon Coleman for Buffalo. And for Denver, Jonah Ellis. We had one blue to 10. That is Xavier Worthy for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patch autos, we have Malik Neighbors for the Giants. And Bo Nix for Denver, which I probably should have saved to the end with the other two good hits. All right, we had one booklet that was a single booklet. That is Ladd McConkey for the Chargers on the jumbo patch auto. That is to 99. And on the dual relic, Spencer Rattler, Xavier Legette, patch autos, and this was won by the New Orleans Saints on the randomizer. I think I put three off to the side. First one is our case hit in inaugurations of Michael Pratt for Tampa Bay. For the Bears, we had Caleb Williams, 14 of 50 on the, what is that, a 4, maybe 5 color patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe in that corner. No, it's 4 colors. 4 color patch to 50. And then to 150 on the inscriptions auto, Jaden Daniels. There's your break, my friends. Have yourself a great afternoon. Hope to see you next time. We'll be running this back on Tuesday. Have a great day. Peace.